Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm wearing the exact same outfit that I've worn in the past two videos because I just filmed my book review and apparently I forgot that I filmed in this outfit 4 weeks ago. So we're gonna deal with it because I'm too lazy to change. But today I'm doing another Music Monday. Let me just check if my mic is on. She's on. Okay, so I'm so excited about this Music Monday. I have found so many songs that I'm obsessed with, as well as some like old songs that I did not know existed. So hopefully you guys are interested in checking out the tracks that I've been listening to. And let's get right on into the video. All right, so first of all, I want to talk about, I just have to scroll all the way back. Okay, I think I left this off. No, I haven't talked about them yet. Okay, so I've been obsessed with this band called the Marias. They put out their debut EP and oh my god, they are incredible. Honestly, their song Basta Ya is my favorite. It is just, it makes me want to like live in Italy in the summer in a floral dress, just like wrapped up in the most like insane like romance ever. Like it's just such a good song. I'm gonna play that one like as a preview versus like the other songs from the EP just because that's the one that resonates with me the most. But the rest of their EP is also just as incredible. It's just like the perfect, soft, sensual, I'm gonna use that word, alternative, like it's just amazing. I can't really do it justice, so I'll just play the preview. Another person I wanted to recommend is S.G. Lewis. His song Coming Up off of his Dusk EP is the best song he's put out so far. It is just so eccentric and fun and just so kind of like 70s techno. Kind of reminds me of Roosevelt, however you pronounce it. But just, it is the best kind of summer track. I'm going to be blaring this. I already am, but like even more so once the summer comes. So it is just quality content. Also wanted to talk about Change by Joy. It's a great kind of sad song. I mean, I'm a sucker for a good sad song. That sounds so sadistic, but I just really love a good song that kind of puts you in your feels. And it's very, very well done. She has a lovely voice. Really good stuff. The next one that I want to talk about is actually a remix, and I know I'm kind of whipping through these really fast. It's just because I have a lot of songs, but the Sit Next to Me Stereotypes remix basically takes everything I love about Sit Next to Me is Foster, like the Foster the People song, and just amplifies the shit out of it. It is so well done and so good. It's just amazing. It's over, I'm circling these boxes, got me praying, man. Next, I want to talk about another newer artist. Her name is Dizzy, and Stars and Moons is just such a good song. Like, it's just so well done. She has a lovely voice. I just love her kind of vibe, I guess you could say. I really want her to put out more stuff. I don't like her other song too much. There's only two. But I'm waiting anxiously for her to put out more music because I'm sure she's just going to put out like a fire EP. Found you in the bedroom, vacant satin gloom. I also wanted to talk about the Hate Drugs, their songs On My Own and Oh Well. Oh, and also Sleep When We're Dead. So good. Like, just so good. I was really into like the, I don't know how to explain it, kind of like, I'm gonna regret saying this, but like try hard alternative. Like, you know, like when you can tell like a band is like alternative, but they are like trying to do it. Like there's nothing bad about it, but you can kind of tell when they're like purposely like being like, yeah, I don't know how to explain this, but I've really been into that sound as of late, which I typically am not too into, so I don't know what's been going on with me, but Hate Drugs, really good stuff. Also, Tom Misch, I've been a little like hit and miss with some of his newer stuff, but I will say, it runs through me. Wow, the guitar in that is just, I feel like that would play like in every like Target commercial or like the beginning of like a movie, like a 70s movie. So well done. His voice is great. Some of his stuff I'm like, man, just because it's just not really my vibe. Like his voice is incredible, and when he kind of nails it, in my opinion, he like nails it. Next, I wanted to talk about Ralph. She's from Toronto. She's honestly so incredible. Loved her stuff for so long. September Fades, a bop. It is so good. Very like all of her other stuff, very like 70s reminiscent synth pop, which I am always here for. I love that kind of sound. She actually played this live at a show that I saw of hers in, I think, October or November. It was like fall semester, and she played this and another one that I can't remember the name, but she kept saying in the song Better Mize. I am waiting for that song because that one, it is so good. I'm just waiting for her to put out an official version of it because it is just fire. It is so good. Next, I wanted to talk about another Foster the People song. It's Ride or Die with the Knox. I love everything the Knox do. I feel like they are so underrated. Every time they collab with somebody, it's just such a good song. I feel like they're not EDM, but they are like electronic. I don't know how to explain them, but they collab with different artists and just rip out like the most amazing songs, like just such good stuff. And this song with Foster the People is the song of the summer. I am telling you, you're gonna listen to it, you're gonna go, oh my god, I'm listening to this all summer. It is just that damn good.
Friends, they say, are you gonna give up someday? Are you gonna grow up someday?
Next, I wanted to talk about Zouai. I don't know how to explain or pronounce her name. I'm hit or miss with some of her stuff. Like, I really like Blue and, where's the other one? High Highs to Low Lows. Her other stuff, I'm like, okay, I can kind of get behind. I'm waiting for her to put out more stuff. But right now, I'm like, okay, I think I can get behind you. And the stuff that she's put out, so far, most of it, I'm like, okay, cool. Next, I wanted to talk about Ady Suleiman. He's the same guy that put out that Out of Luck song. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It was pretty big last year, but he just came out with like the most amazing album, and it reminded me of how good his initial EP was. So I've just been like all over his shit for the past like 3 weeks. Memories, the album, I Remember, Not Giving Up, Loving Arms, and he makes a refix of Sad Story. Holy shit, just so good. His voice is like butter. He kind of sounds like Bruno Mars in some songs, but like even better. And then off of his older EP, What's the Score with Joey Badass? Like, what did we do to deserve this art? Like, he's just so talented, such a good singer. Everything is just so groovy and like boppy. It's 10 out of 10 content.
But I just wanted to know, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up now.
Going on the kind of boppy, like pop wave, I've been obsessed with Charlie Puth, and I'm not ashamed to say it. Charlie Puth is putting out the bops. We need to appreciate him because he is serving us the male Britney Spears of 2018. He is just so good. All of his songs so far, except for the one that's featuring Boys to Men, I'm obsessed with. The one that he just put out, Done For Me with Kehlani, so good, like just so good. And as I was like, damn, like voice notes is so good, like so far at least, I'm like, I should probably check out like his other stuff. So I'm like, okay, like let's check out his last album. A lot of shit, I'm gonna say. Like there was a lot of cheesy tracks, but holy shit, Suffer and My Gospel, so good, just so good. It's gonna take, if any of you guys listen to it, you're gonna first listen to it and go, okay, this is a little cringy. And then the second time, you're gonna go, okay, I'm getting a little bit down with this. And then the third time, you're gonna listen to it all day. Like, it's just so good, so addictive. His voice, he's an amazing singer. Like, we can't deny it. Just quality content. I am a Charlie Puth stan officially.
Cry for you, baby, but tell me what you've done for me. For you, baby.
Also, I meant to mention this in my last Music Monday like a month ago, but I totally forgot. RAYE teamed up with Kojo Funds. I have no idea who this guy is, but the song is called Check, and oh my god, it honestly is like, it reminds me of Cheetah Girls mixed with some R&B, and it's just so damn good. I'm obsessed with it. She sounds so amazing in it, and it's just the guitar, like it is just another song of the summer, like just so good. I also wanted to quickly mention, I mentioned Nina and Nesbitt's Something Special on the last Music Monday, but she actually just released the acoustic version, which in my opinion, is way better than the original. So if you liked that song originally, I would check out the acoustic. It sounds a bit more like, it sounds like the song was meant to be acoustic, just because like that empty tone and pop is just not my jam. But when it's with acoustic, it sounds a lot more fuller. Really, really good stuff.
Be the best to me. Ooh. And you'll make it.
All right, I have two more artists that I want to talk about, and Louisa Johnson came back from the dead. She is giving us the pop realness, the Britney Spears, the Christina Aguilera, the Pussycat Dolls. She is giving us the 2000s female pop anthems that we deserve and our country needs right now. Oh my god. Yes is so good. I kind of expected it from her, considering Best Behavior was insanely good, and you just can't sleep on those kind of powerhouse vocals. But Yes was like even better than my expectations, which were already crazy high. It's just been on repeat, like literally since it released last week. I can't stop listening to it.
Hands up, here with all my friends, yeah, we about to get this started. If you know you can't stop and you know you won't stop.
All right, and finally, I wanted to mention Tippling Rock. They are like my new favorite band. They are so, so good. Very, very slept on and underrated. Love Without a Reason, A-side, B-side, acoustic version, and Staring are just so, so good. They have such a good sound, and they kind of remind me of like, I want to say if like an indie rock band went to Hawaii, got some inspo, came back, and then just made a amazing debut. I typically don't really like this kind of sound, because often that whole like tropical tone that's in a lot of indie bands right now just kind of sounds contrived to me, and often just feels like people are just throwing it in to have that sound and like vibe in their music, which doesn't really fit. And I know I sound stupid right now, but it just kind of really turns me off from like the band, of like they just kind of seem like contrived. But with this band, I feel like it's like they're not just kind of stamping that sound on their music and putting it out. Like it just feels very cohesive, and it's so good. It's such feel good music, but also very slow and calming, and just like not like pop where it's like go, 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 like get to the chorus, give us a vibe chorus, like super amped up. Like it's very smooth. Like I can chill out, I can drive to this in the morning, I can wind down to this at night. Like it's just really great. I love reading to it as well. If you guys want to put it on your reading playlist, quality content.
The place where I belong, yeah, it's showing. I'm lost, but
Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up this week's Music Monday. I hope as always you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what you guys have been listening to, what artists you've been loving, what bands you've been loving as well. If there's any songs that I mentioned that you like or hate, let me know in the comments. And yeah, follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want. I think you can follow me on Apple Music if you want to see like my playlists and stuff. It's just my name, Casey Aonso. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.